Right, hello again. This is Dread Mechanic once again for part 16 of my HAW-206 Mark 8 build stream. And today we are going to try and finish this thing and eventually publish it so everybody else can have a go. There's just a few little things here and there that I would like to tweak. There are also these things we need to finish. We stopped that clanging last time, freaking out as far as I can tell. We made the vanilla turning system work. And there are a few little extra details here and there knocking about that I want to try and improve or include on this build. For instance, I would like to... I'd like for my internet connection to stop being crap for a start. Error, YouTube is not receiving enough video. Oh, I'm sure it'll sort itself out in a minute. Yeah, whatever. YouTube, you'll sort yourself out, won't you? Right, so there's a few extra details I want to play around with. I want to, for a start, I want to try and extend this out a little bit. Or should I? No data. Why has my stream gone weird? YouTube, sort your life out, please. I hope you're working. Oh, there you go. Excellent signal again. It was just the internet being crap. Right. Should we try and bring that out a bit? It is kind of like that. You know, I'm going to leave it, because otherwise it'll stick out a whole extra. Oh yes, because I wanted to add a screen for the forward and reverse modes, the automated reverse modes. Got walk mode forward and walk mode reverse. Hollow with an E, what am I doing? So that needs to be sign. What should we tag it with? Sign walk mode. Mode forward is what we'll call it for now. So we just need something just to distinguish it in the old control panel menu. So we were going to make it look the same as the walk mode screens that I've already made, or rather the walk mode and drive mode screens, so we'll call it not for now, we'll just put walk forward. Active. I can't spell today. We'll call it that. We will make it, was it 160? Oh, it was 130, wasn't it? Find out in a second. Yes, it was 130. So, make this screen the same as the other ones we made yesterday, not yesterday, the day before yesterday. Where's that Trinity logo? There it is. I wish we could get that Trinity image in a few other colours. I don't want to have to mod my own game again. It'd be nice if we could get that in other colours for other colour schemes. So that can be walk mode forward. So walk mode forward. Now when that turns on, it turns on the auto walk lights. Yes, because we've got controllers for that and that and that. In that case, I might actually swap the control block for that, because currently all the other control blocks are controlled by signs. Let's put that on there. Let's take that off. Turns on all of them. Walk mode forward on. There it is. Right, so like that. Also walk forward light. And bum 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 bum. Yeah, we will keep it. I'll just get it to turn on there. Walk forward light on there. And also walk off. Also walk lights, they can both turn off. So that's also walk off. Yeah, and then for that one, also walk reverse lights we can turn on. And then the other one needs to have, yeah, cool. And that off. Hollow. That gets to be sign. Walk reverse for now. Dun, dun, dun. Text and images. Size 3 text. Pretty purple letters. Center 24%, because that seems to be the best option for whatever reason. And then maybe we should call it auto walk, like that. Reverse. Active. See what that looks like. Yeah, we'll go with that for now, because we've got a whole auto walk section. So yeah, we'll call it auto walk rather than just walk. Auto walk sign. Oh, we need to stick an underscore in there because it helps when things get confused later. If and when things get confused later on, try and name stuff using the word sign. So now we can go to auto walk. We can take the reverse one. So walk reverse. We'll remove that block. That's all the same. And we shall go to. We've already set that up, haven't we? Right, that's already set up then. So, auto walk sign reverse up. Now we can walk. We can turn. We flick on auto reverse. Why you two no do anything? Why is that light blinking? What mode is active? What? Forward on to what reverse on. Oh, hang on. BTRL, what have I changed over? Oh, I know what I've changed. I've changed the smagging trigger on here, that's why. That now needs to be the auto walk sign. That needs to be on off toggle. Auto walk. Why is my internet being so temperamental this morning? itself out. Not much I can do about that. Internet, just sort your life out, please. Right. Anyway, so they should now work. Okay, first mode is working. Off. Stop. Why is walk forward not working? Is your switch off? That's why. Right, now work. There you go. Walk mode, auto walking forward is now active. And he will just walk of his own accord, like cruise control. And off, and you stop. That still stays active, and turn. Walk mode off. We can't accidentally turn either of them on. Good. Right. That works as intended. So what new parts did we stick in there that we need to hide? I'll call that gyro turn. All of this turn left and right stuff can get hidden now. Because I only like to have vital systems that you may need to fiddle with visible from the control panel. Otherwise, you'll have all of this soup of just nonsense that's confusing and difficult to sift through. And I also need to name all of those access panels, which is boring. iRotor, you can get hidden. Those are all the controls. Yeah, in one of the previous streams I decided to come up with these little tags so that I can have all of the triggers that are on the toolbar at as close to the top of the control panel menu as possible, so that you've got the option to activate them from here as well as from this toolbar. What else have we got? Oh yeah, we need to get those new signal relays into here as well. That'd be nice. Controllers turn left and right. We don't need to see you. We know you work. Access hatch. We'll leave the door there. That's all the control units. That's the docking port. That's the pilot seat we're sitting in. Repair systems can stay there. Yeah, that's alright for now. Bum bum. Now, what else have we got? The rep systems are displayed there, that's fine. In fact, I kind of like that actually, that the parking brake comes on automatically when you turn everything off, so you know what, leave it like that. Now, take that out. Oh yeah, I was going to redo that control bar so that yeah, because I don't actually really need propulsion control on here. That's a leftover from an older system from a while back. So I could, that's increase, decrease propulsion. I don't need them anymore. Would just do it like this instead and have the friction controls and speed control, speed limit controls, because they're all I'm really gonna need anymore. Yeah, so then we could move the walk. Yeah, we could move them to be there, so you've got all of the movement mode controls in the same place. And then we could potentially move them over and get some more cameras in there, because I've got yeah, I've got those two. I was pressing the wrong button. Yeah, well that works fine. Because then we can activate that and we can move around. The left hand, control the camera, the right hand. Or we can switch to the underside camera. I actually really do like the way those iPod cameras work now. Thank God for the mechanical expansion hinges. Right, so these signal relays, I want to get some of that stuff in there, but in order for it to actually do anything or work properly, or know that it's working properly, I need to build let's turn off those Tachcoma signals. They don't need to be here. Right, let's turn off all these signals except for the one I'm using, which is that one. Right, so if we want the signal relay thing to work, we need something to work with it. So let's build ourselves a little platform. Ugh. Dave. Dun, 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 dun. 2, 3. There you go. There's a nice little platform we can walk up nice and easy. So these new console blocks. This toolbar's getting messy. Let's just remove everything from here and start a nice clean one. That is just a mess of different ideas. I need something with those benches on it, because they were in the benches section, weren't they? Where are they in the stupid menu? That's fine, really. They're right there, you idiot. Let's turn that off. And we'll go with that new one, because why not? And then we need power. And then we need a signal relay. I'm going to build a signal broadcast station because I've not actually played with them yet and I don't really know how they work. So let's just build one for the sake of building one. We'll build ourselves a big, pretty radar tower thing, or satellite tower. Oh, there it is. Keep going past it because I'm a fool. Yeah, I really would like a small grid version of that, please. Yeah, have I got any uranium that's left on me? No. There you go, that all has power. Oh yes, because that's for sending text. Well, sending text messages essentially. And to GPS controller, transmit message 1. Oh, right, I see how that works then. I see my internet's being a little smeghead again. Okay. Right, okay, cool. If I use that, what are the settings for it? Owner only, faction only, everyone. Ooh, in that case, I could use one of them to get the mech to send you text messages on screen letting you know what modes are active as well as all the visual signs. And I could potentially oh, internet, sort your life out, please. What are you doing? Excellent again. Whatever. Anyway, trail of thought. That means I can get the robot to talk to you. When it does things, like when I activate guard mode, it can come up on the screen, guard mode active. So that you can, you know, so that you know that things have worked properly when it activates remotely. Cool. So. In that case, Gotta go. And let's delete you, because you're just slowing down my game. Right, cool. Then let's figure out a place to put some relays and a signal broadcast thingy. I need to put more stuff in front to try and try and shift the centre of gravity forward a bit when it's walking. What is it like at the minute? Centre of mass is, yeah, slightly linked to the back, obviously, because it's got this huge set of subgrids on the back. Doing all sorts of weirdness. Yeah, because that's ice storage now, because we balanced the ammo between there. In that case, we are gonna need spare time. Yeah. God. Right. My OCD when it comes to building things is driving me mad. I want to make everything balanced and symmetrical. No, we've got loads more room down here. We'll put that there. What else might we need? We need a bunch of relays. There they are. Yeah, they're just symmetrical all the way around. So we need to have at least 1 to 2. For guard mode and patrol mode. Do we want any more? I'll just stick them there for now. So that can be the guard mode relay. And that can be the patrol mode. Is there anything else we need? Will that do for now? I think that'll do. Relays. You get to be channel 1. You get to be channel 2. Signals from action. Whatever. I mean, you can set them to whatever you like, I suppose. The guard mode relay, dum-dum, setup action will trigger guard mode. And patrol mode will trigger patrol mode. And it should be as simple as that. Hopefully. One thing I'm going to do though is I'm going to delete that car again because it's just going to be mad. Shooting it. So let's get rid of that. Action relay. Set channel 1. Send. Guard mode. Oh, set label. Those labels are a bit short. What do they even mean? Because that just comes with action relay, blah 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 blah. What label actually mean? Channel 1, send signal. Why aren't you doing anything? Oh, I've left warp mode active on that, haven't I? Then maybe, yeah, it does need more relays, so you can, yeah, turn warp mode and drive mode off. From a distance. So now it should work. Bum bum bum. Yeah. There it goes. He's coming straight for me. Turn that off. Cool. And that one we can set to 2. Bullet control, even though I don't know what this label is actually labeling. What is that label actually applied to? I have no idea. Oh, what am I doing? I need to go back here and test that patrol mode button's working. Do. And there we go, off he goes on his little patrol route. Walking around, all of his weapons are active, as you can tell from all the glowing red lights on the front of them. What's its movement speed set to at the moment? Speed limit is 5 meters a second. That's fine. Yeah, I didn't want the AI thrusters to be pushing it much quicker than its warp cycle. Well, that is going 6 meters a second right now. If I turn off those AI thrusters, it's still, it can still go about 6 meters a second on its own, just pushing itself forward. That's fine then. Go back on. It does a decent bit of speed on its own. It seems to be doing fairly well hitting its targets. I probably just jinxed that, but okay. What? Boom, boom, boom. Console. Oh yeah, because we can name the buttons, can't we? That's what's confusing me. Guard. Mode. Roll. Mode. Stop that there. We'll make him come over here. Because I can't be bothered walking over to him, I want to see him come over here. And there he comes. Plodding his way along. See when that sensor kicks in that makes him stop. Because it should be set up to detect grids and people. There he goes. Oh, look, he's even stepping back a bit because he's a little bit too close. Good boy. Now I can turn that off. So, we were gonna... add some messages with this broadcast controller. And it'll set to faction soon as the relays are set to faction. And that can be HAW-206 Mk. Message 1. Suppose can be guard mode. Active. Oh, yeah, because we could have an active and an inactive display, couldn't we, when it turns on and off? Yeah, that worked quite well. And then 3 and 4 can be the patrol mode version. And we'll go with that for now. Cool. So, we want guard mode on to no, we'll put it. Oh, I've still got a few pages left. We'll put it right at the end, up here. We'll keep it all neat and tidy. Broadcast controller. That's all we need to transmit message 1. Off. Transmit message 2. And we'll do the same for patrol. We need to add that to them, don't we? Patrol mode on. Dun dun dun. Broadcast. The message 3. And that one would be. Oh yeah, I need to tidy some of this crap up, don't I? 'Cause it's all a bit messy. Anyway, I'll do that in a minute. That's patrol mode 4, so that's off. Right. Let's slap that tag onto guard mode. And now hopefully this should do. Seeing any messages displayed? No. Have I set something up wrong? I bet I've set something up wrong. I don't know. Rad. Broadcast controller. What if I click the buttons? Why is nothing showing up on my HUD? Did that not work how I was expecting it to? Definitely activating. Broadcast controller, is it because it's on? Oh right, yeah, so yeah, enable broadcasting on. If left untracked, only players inside the cockpit will see the message. Well, it's on, so it should be displaying it. Why is it not? Oh, there we go. Faction only doesn't seem to send a message. Oh, maybe because I've not got a faction set up. I don't know. Well, owner only works. Cool. Oh, I've not tied a sound effect into the guard mode yet, have I? So what did I use for patrol mode? I think that was actually in there somewhere, wasn't it? No? Patrol mode on. Ah, crap, what's that? It's been deleted. Oh, smag. What's that? Or what was that? Something that's not... Oh! Yeah. That was something else from a while ago. It's not on there. Okay, well, we shall delete that. Where have I put that bloody sound block into this connection? Because that one turns on. Oh, no. It's not patrol mode activating that, it's the weapons turning on that's activating that. So that's fine. So, for guard mode, instead... wrong thing. When guard mode turns on, we are going to get it to... sound blocks, what have we got? Not that one. That one. There you go. That's the sound of all of them activating at once. Yeah, and we'll add that to Guard. And we'll add that sound block onto this one as well. Sound block L01, play that again so that it plays when you turn it on and when you turn it off. Cool. Yes, right. So it is going to need more relays. I want to be able to turn on and off walk mode and drive mode. Drive mode relay. Mode relay. Relays. So drive mode relay can be signal 3. Walk mode relay signal 4. And that can be the drive mode. And that can be the walk mode. Well, trigger. Right, I also want to assign blocks, sound blocks to them as well. Bit like gap there. Almost that sound block. Drive mode is on the left, so we'll have that there. Drive mode off. Left, so we'll have the left hand sound. Ready. Da. Cool. And then block mode on and off. We'll have the right hand sound play this time. Now makes that noise when you activate walk mode. Cool. Let's move those spotlights back up. Let's do that. Clean this up a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Walk gyros. Oh, we haven't used an AI space image for this yet, huh? No, we have not. AI forward. Off, reverse. Reverse. Off. On. Well, that's a little cleaner. It's a bit messy though. Right. It needs some kind of smiley face. So when it's patrolling, you can have a skeptical face. Oh no, because when the patrol mode kicks in, it's all the weapons activate. Anyway. We'll see what happens. And just as a failsafe, it will always go back to neutral when anything is deactivated. Guard mode, when that turns on, I'm not going to stick that at the end, like that. It can have the love face, because it's following you, and it's really, really happy and in love. And follows you like a faithful puppy. And I wanted to have that sound block. One mode off. I'm not going to stick it at the end again with that. That can go back to neutral like everything else does, and then that sound can play again. So we're in here. We flick on patrol mode. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It just goes to whatever the last one was, which was the evil face or the tail cannon. So whatever. Whenever we do that, it's in love and goes back to neutral. Yeah, that'll do. Right, this console. Ugh, this needs updating. Because we were going to have that. Hang on, let's replace all of those first. There's that with that. Replace that with that. Look forward can be replaced with that, and look reverse be replaced with that. I might to tweak that a little bit because it's all slightly janky and out of shape again. Right, so it's got relay controls now for all of its basic basic modes. And warp mode. That one big battery does more than enough with all of those reactors. Even at full capacity and full power when it's firing, I don't think it burns anywhere near as much power as it should. Or it could. Wrong thing, wrong thing, wrong thing. There we go. Post the bad guy car back in. And if we hit patrol mode, it goes straight to the bad guy. What does it? No, it's heading for its patrol route. It's not detected bad guy yet. There you go, it's detected bad guy. Bit hard. I'm going out of ammo again. Ah, here it is. Right, let's stick some more ammo back in it. We need some. We don't need that many. And then the script should split them. Theoretically. You're really doing it one shell at a time. We can split them immediately, but it takes forever to do them. Not about. How many rounds with that did I decide on? 80. That we need to chuck in. And some more Gatling ammo. You only fit 2 of them in there at a time. It's surprising, it's very small. We've got 80. Yeah, I think I need to up the cannon ammo because it runs out of that real quick compared to the other 2. try and because of my OCD behaviour, I always try and balance the ammunition counts so that you can sort of have all the weapons firing at once, and they will all run out at about the same time. So it's medium caliber ammo. Yeah, so let's make that 50. Let's make that 50. Oh, and I do need to put a tiny bit of ice in there. Done. There you go, that'll do. So now the ice storage should have... wait for it. Scripts catch up, there we go. We'll just call it 1,000 or something. It's entirely adjustable. Yeah. So might actually remove 2 of those reactors, because I want to cut some weight. Now, fully loaded with ammunition, it is. Oh, why is that part of the script being stupid? It is now 188 tons. That's quite heavy. Meters a second. Oh yeah, that's because it's that thruster's pushing slightly, isn't it? That's all off. New thrusters. Right. And we do need to adjust that screen as well. Because we need medium caliber ammo to now be 100. And we need to drop in another. Oh, we've got nearly enough anyway. Yeah, I'll do. Really tempted to add some lights to the base to indicate pressing the left and right buttons, because I just can't help myself with blinking lights and moving parts, so I'm going to add them. The question is, how should we do it? What should we use? Oh yeah, we've got these cool new little lights, haven't we? How can I get some of them in here? I really like them. Oh, I am tempted to replace those lights with them. Copy and paste, just in case. You never know when you're going to mess something up. Forward facing. Oh, smag. See, yeah, that's why you copy and paste, because I forgot to copy all that first. You know what, I'm not actually feeling it, there's too many spiky things on the top. Yeah, I'm actually jib that. Will, however, stick some of them down here somewhere. Why not? Do I want a different colour? Or the left and right turn? Forward and backward. No data. Internet connection, what are you doing? It's a really nice day. There's nothing in the way. Shouldn't be anything disturbing you. Why are you being crap? Why being crap internet? Let's turn that on. I've got a radius of 2. 2's a bit much. 1.5. There you go. That's alright. All that. Turn left. Right. Now. Do we want a different colour? I think we do. Copy settings, paste. Turn what? Turn right, light. What happens if I make that faster? What if I make it a bit slower? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that'll do. So, turn left. Need to activate the turn left light on. Also make sure it turns off. Turn right light. Then turn right. Dum, 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 dum. Off turn left and on turn right. And let's sort the other one out so it's the other way around. Turn off first, turn on second. Turn left light. Off. B. Turn right light. Off. Cool. We've got lights for moving forward. We've got lights for turning left. Lights for turning right. Just can't help myself. And I don't think I can actually fit any more lights into this room. Into this space. No. There's a way. turn left or turn right? Light into that cockpit. That's what we're doing. Pressing all the wrong buttons as usual. Oh, there's a space there and there. Would, in theory, how crap does it look if I put that there? Ah, it's going to block a screen. Yeah, damn. Ugh, now I have to carefully cut them out. Meh. No, I can't really get another light in here without messing all of that up. But that will do. Yeah. Okie doke. Oh yeah, I was gonna experiment with taking out some of the reactors because there is potential too many. More than I need. Where were they? They were down here. What? The other side. Ugh, that thing hanging around in here. Hanging around in there. Right, so you've got 2 last reactors. There's a lot of screens on there that need to wait to boot up. We'll take it back because it's always useful to have. Oh, now's a good time to experiment. So those 2 are clones of each other. They've both got the same relay setups. Well, they've both got warp mode active stuff, haven't they? Oh, good time as any. That was going to be signal 3. wasn't it? Oh no, walk was going to be number 4. Walk. No. Then hit control mode. Ooh, look at them go in unison. So they've both got the same setup. Sweet. Those are like the first steps towards an army of robots. Yeah, this one's got a few less reactors. What's that battery like? Right, so those turning lights work. Cool. There's more parts that we need to read. Oh yeah, I need to check the screens. Actually, we've only got 1 and 2 listed there anyway. Does it make a difference? Turn off my torch. Right. That needs that time and that time. Those are spare bits. Oh yeah, I need to take the knees out of that. When I was naming stuff the other day. To make it work. It all seems in order. Right. So we'll keep you around for a second. Actually, no, smag it. Let's get rid of that. Just take up space. Oh yeah, we need to add the signals for walk mode and drive mode. And they are activated and deactivated. Let's move them over here. Suspicious. Right. Is it suspicious right? No, it's suspicious left. There we go. Let's do sound block R01. Play. Oh, no. The order we had before made no sense. Broadcast. Controller. Walk mode. What was... Oh, we've not even set them up, so we are talking nonsense. It doesn't even matter yet. The broadcast controller, you need that tag. We've got right, so we can have one for each. That's cool. Yeah, whatever. Drive mode, active. Drive mode inactive. What mode? Oh. So drive mode is 5 and 6. Cool. Right. Drive mode on. Oh, this is all a mess. Let's clean this up a bit. Drive mode. Walk brake. Off. Parking with pilot seat light. Off and parking brake control. Broadcast. What about there? Transmit message 5. Block left. Move that to there. Oh no, we won't. We'll leave it at here. That's the emotion block in there, which was suspicious. Right. Oh, that's a little less messy. Drive mode light. Let's move all that up. Well, just to make double sure, apparently. Do we need to take it out just to see what happens? Wheel control off. And we need the broadcast signal number 6 and the emotion controller to go back to neutral. Yeah. We're moving like that and turn drive mode off. We just that's alright. So it's come to a stop. The friction of the wheels is alright. We'll turn on mode forward. How's that battery doing with the 4 reactors? Max output is 1 megawatt hour and it is doing a third of that. Test. Oh no. Yeah. I know, it's doing 11%. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's fine. What is that? Yeah, it's that. Just go back to manual control. Activate the arms. Coming on the autocannon. Now what's the actual movement range of that from the outside look like? Why is that clanging? I see little sparks in the background. What's that about? You... Are you scrubbing on there? Bet you are, aren't you? I'll do that. No, oh. Still something scrubbing there. Is it you scrubbing on that? I bet it is. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, it is. You can see it. You can see little sparks there. It's clanging against the side of that. That is so annoying. I thought that was clear. Damn. Oh, that would work. I thought I had just enough room, but apparently not. As I bet if I jump out of the cockpit. That off. They don't explode, hang on. Right, remove them from there. It's not going to clang anymore, is it? I bet it. I bet it's not going to clang anymore if I do that. Control that. Where were we? We were there. There we go. Nope. No more sparks. Damn. That was just a little bit too close. I don't like sparks. I don't like clangs. So we're going to have to do something else. Cover that up. What if I just do something daft? Oh, it's not going to let me put that in there, is it? Why subgrids detect things? Do. Look at that. No. That's not anyway. Yes, it is. Oh, it's not. You know what? I might just use armor plates. slip one in there, it's gonna, yeah, have a fit because of that. So you need to do this the painful way. Which one was it? That's that one. No, you won't let me pull that back. Why? You... absolute bastard. Curious. I'm gonna have to do this the painful way, aren't I? It's the game as being a pain in the bum. I have to do this way before we do anything else. I'm going to fix this to the ground. Because in my experience, if you start messing about with the kind of things I'm about to mess about with, without bolting to the floor, the physics engine can and will have an absolute fit. Completely freak out. But let's reduce that to nothing. Let's reverse. Let's lock that hinge. And let's connect onto the attach reverse. There we go. Right, we can hopefully all this stuff back now. No, why wouldn't they do it? Whatever game. Right, that's back how it should be. That can reverse back up there again. That can attach back on there. That can turn that off. Reverse that back. That'll be good again. Oh, I'm so annoyed that it's too wide. Or we could... no we could. What happened when we get to here? The other question is, why haven't I put mirror mode back on? Oh well. That one, and then Then we need to get across this gap. I don't think I've got the right parts to do it on this angle. Without going way higher. Or way lower. Damn it. Yeah, that's why I haven't done it that way around. So I can't get it without making it way higher or way lower. And that's kind of the perfect height the way it is. What about my reference picture? What's that saying? Oh, actually, if I look at the reference picture that I'm working from, it's not actually. It is more like that. That is actually closer to the front of that one. And I get to keep that little bit of armour, hopefully. That's what it's like when we control the autocannon. That's the one I was messing with. That's the one. Wait, no clang there. And it gives it... Oh, actually, I might be able to give it a little bit more range of movement. And it actually looks a bit cleaner, because it's the other way around. And it hasn't got all these stupid spiky bits sticking off it. Yeah, you know what, I'm happy with that version. Bye bye. Yeah, that works. So yeah, we can give it more range. I'm on the wrong thing. That rotor I want to adjust. So I'm going to turn in either direction. Let's give it 15. What's 15 like? A bit better. And what's it like if we... If that 10, is that going to smack? Yeah, it's hitting something. Heard it. Yeah, it's clanging there. Okay, and then in that case, oh, settle down, and buttons. We make that -12 either side. So that's still clang. Doesn't seem to be hitting. And can we give it a little bit more verticality? Say -15. So that is. There's some sparks again. Yep. Okay, in that case. Oh, wrong button. We will. Put that rotor back to -10. Roll that again. That. Or can we get away with 11 without clanging? Does it stick out one block too much compared to the reference pick? Maybe. Actually, it might do. Well, -11 is not clanging. I'm still in the cockpit, that's why. Let's jump out the cockpit. Dun dun dun. It's hard to tell from the angle, but I mean, yeah, it probably does. I mean, that rail there is longer than the reference pick, but that is because I can't attach it from here without spoiling the pattern, so I've made that a little bit longer there. But if I bring that back a block, we can always have a look. That is what copying and pasting yeah, because if I brought it back, it'd be real close to that. Like, deleted that there and put in the appropriate angle, it'd be like there instead. And that looks a little bit too close for me. Yeah, that looks a bit close. So, yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. Hello, by the way, Deathlock. Yes, dun 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 dun. There we go. Oh, I know why that's turned off. I was getting confused because the light on the autocannon seems to keep turning itself off when I move it. What I've forgotten to do with the autocannon reset controller is I've forgotten to program a way in for it to turn off when that turns on. Dun, 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 dun. That turns off. Auto cannon reset. Yeah, that's not turning off. And that's the angry face. So, I need to reset these. Let's turn that off. Let's make that the angry face again. There it is. Right. Again. Control it again. Back to that mode again. Yeah, there you go. It's because I was forgetting to turn the reset controller off. Going all weird. Right, that seems to work again. Oh, why is my internet being so crap today? YouTube is not receiving enough video again, apparently, according to my crap internet signal. I'm not entirely sure why, but I'm only going to do about another half hour of the stream before I go and have a break and go have some food, and then come back again in a bit, so whatever, YouTube. If you want to be crap, be crap. Oh, and it's gone back to excellent again. And my connection speed has taken a nosedive. What are you doing, internet? Why is my connection speed taking an absolute nosedive? Steam, are you updating something in the background? You have a nasty habit of doing that when I'm trying to do things. No, you're not updating anything. Why is my internet speed absolutely all over the place? Ugh. Whatever. Oh. And of course, the auto cannon hasn't got a way of turning back on now, has it? Because it's not turning that on. Auto cannon off. Put the gap there for some reason. Also, and then we need to turn on the reset controller, don't we? that is currently not switched on. Right, we'll try that again. Turn it on. Move it around a bit. Turn it off. There we go. Oh, I've still got control. Oh, so I'm still in control of it, did he? Right, there we go. Looks like my internet connection's stable again, I think. Right, so that was the auto cannon fixed and set up, and that does look a little bit better. Yeah. I can't really do much with the spotlights. They should be a little bit further apart, but it's either have them there or really far apart, so they're staying where they are. Yeah, this thing is almost finished, I think. Yeah, there's still those that need sorting out. That relay needs turning off in here, because we don't need to see any of that. It's control panel. And the control units can all stay. The broadcast controller, you can disappear, because we don't need to see you. That can stay there. Yeah, the rest of that can stay there pretty much. So, it is pretty much, I think, almost ready to go and almost ready to publish. It could probably do with an instruction manual though, because that's something I started putting into these Macs. A hell of a lot of things going on in there. I wanted to also need to work out what I want to do with that gap in the controls. Oh yeah, I called it I, didn't I? Move them to the... and potentially get more cameras in. What cameras have we got to play with? We've got the front C0. We'll move that to there. We could have just have them, couldn't we? No, and then that rear one. Got 6, 7, 8, 9 for looking behind us. Off the back of the tail. And guard mode and patrol mode can work from there. Walk mode is still active. Turn off walk mode. Turn on patrol mode. It'll start doing its thing. We can throw on controlling the front eye camera. And we can look around while he's patrolling. Internet connection is still all over the place. When I have my break in in a little bit, I reset everything and see if that helps. Because I think I left the computer on all night and forgot to reset it before this stream like I usually do. But yeah, that works. And then we can ditch that. We are still under robot control, so there's nothing I can do to move it or control it in any way. Check out the underneath. Oh yeah, I need to finalise all these controls and then set up the remote control block because I want that to have the same settings. Oh no, self-destruct. I'll leave that on there. But self-destruct can have some two-factor security to it. Triggering it accidentally. Oh yeah, I wanted to change the background sign for patrol mode, didn't I? And guard mode, because I want them to have the Trinity background instead, because it looks a little bit nicer. Oh yeah, we need to change the colour of the text. There we go, that's way nicer. Turn that on. Everything resets. We turn on guard mode. Yeah, that still looks crap. God. Change the background of that. Trinity on there. Change the text colour to match everything else, and it looks way nicer. The robot is confused. because he's trying to follow me even though I'm inside him. Why can I... there's something up there. I shouldn't be able to activate drive mode and walk mode at the same time. Drive mode on. What have you... What have I messed up there? Oh, I've not put walk mode in there. Oh no. Oh, that's walk mode reverse, you divvy. There we go. Turn that off. Turn that on. Can't activate walk mode. Oh, the only script in that walk cycle is precise timers. Just to speed up the timers a little bit. But for this mech, it's not actually essential. Because conveniently its walk cycle is 1 second anyway. The only thing I really need it for is that, but because that is so low, with that on it might as well be a trigger action. What does that do? Yeah, because that sets the legs up and then that does the walk cycle. So on this mech, it could potentially be completely scriptless. The walk cycle, because the actual leg movement and all of that is controlled purely by timers. Oh, that's messed up now. Purely by timers and event blocks. I'll turn on and off. Walk mode on. Why can't I turn you back on? What have I messed up now? Drive mode on. Drive mode off. Yeah, I've done the exact same thing. It's turning on the wrong thing. That's the one. Turn that on, turn it off, turn that on, turn it off, turn that on. Can't turn the other one on. Turn that off, turn that on. Can't turn the other one on. Right, that seems to work properly now. Cool, so walk mode is active on that, and if I go back over to my little control station, off. Oh yeah, I've not added the broadcast block to walk mode. Right. Walk mode on. Oh yeah, I never got round to it. Broadcast. So, walk mode was 7. And I wanted to move those. Motion controller. Suspicious left. And R01. Sound. R01. No, leave that out there. Walk mode off. Yeah, whatever. And that one can be eight. Neutral and R01 play again. Did I set it up for drive mode? I can't remember. Oh, some of the automation DLC, some of that is really fun. Some of it was a little bit buggy at first, but they seem to have fixed most of those issues as far as I can tell. The event controller is sweet. You can use it in so many interesting ways. To get like all kinds of weird reactions out of stuff. And we did put the broadcast controller in there. That's 5 and 6. Right, so that should work now. Yeah, because the event blocks can do all sorts of stuff. Like, you can do all kinds of things with it. Like, it can detect mag blocks, merge blocks, gravity, all kinds of things, power, thrusters. I mean, them being able to control thrusters is one of my favourites, because that's like the whole foundation of the manual like control walking system. As soon as I twigged I could do that kind of stuff with it, I was so happy. Oh yeah, you don't need scripts for turrets anymore. The turret controllers are really good. So obviously you can set azimuth rotor, elevation rotor, cameras. You can set the RPM for both of them to fairly high, 60 RPM. It's pretty quick. You don't really need a rotor a turret to move faster than that. You can even set the targeting angle deviation, so like basically that'll make the gun start firing when it's within like 5 degrees of its target, and you can reduce that down so it only fires when it's directly pointing at something. But 5 is just like the default setting, so you can make your turrets really precise, and then you can throw on all sorts of weapons. They're really good. Because I link them together to make like arm sections. That's like arm LS for left shoulder, arm LE for left elbow, and they're set up with like all their own unique bits, and they work really well together as like a segmented limb. Same with the tail. The tail has got 4 controllers. Oh no, only 2. But it's got like 4 points of movement. 1, 2, 4, yeah. So the tail works dead well. Where have I gone? I'm over there. Oh, you mean like sort of like controlling 2 controllers, like 2 points of rotation at the same time, like 2 controllers at once? It doesn't really. That's set up to control one, just the tip end of this tail. So the azimuth rotor is set up as that hinge there. Oh no, the azimuth rotor is the left and right. It's the top end of it. The elevation is that tail. But I can't control the bottom section at the same time. But when there is a target about... Yes, I know, there's parts missing. Damn thing. Smeg it, I only need access into it. What was I doing? Control panel. Set this thing up. Good bad guy. Yeah, that'll now shoot the hell out of that. That's active. Yeah, because they're both set up to target things. They'll work like... They'll sort of work together in unison. You can see the whole tail shifting around. And the top section targets at the same time. So the AI can control them both together, and they'll work nicely in unison to stay on a locked target. As you can see, it like moves both sets of hinges and rotors around to adjust. From a manual control perspective, you can only control one section at a time without script, as far as I know. But the way I have it set up is only one of those tail control units actually has a weapon attached. So the first section is just looking for targets, the second section can fire at the targets, and that's the section that I can control. So I can control the top half. If I go into... There you go. If I go there, I can control the top half and look around at stuff, and the AI will sort of compensate with the bottom section as I look at targets. So that kind of does account for it a little bit, as I'm moving the camera that the first section is aiming with away from its target, it's trying to adjust and compensate for it. And when I move the second section that I'm controlling, that's using the same camera to target, it all lines up nicely. So that kind of helps you like stay on target. So if I adjust my aiming with the top section, you can see it. The bottom section is trying to keep me locked onto it. I don't know. And if I turn it all off, it uses a bunch of event controllers to reset the tail back into a default position. Hello, Tyler. Bricks. I find brick designs tend to happen when you design from the inside out. Like, if you try and work out how you're going to connect it all up first and where to put your internals, you kind of end up with an unintuitive block of stuff, and then trying to build a cool design around that becomes a bit of a challenge. Whereas with all these mechs and stuff that I build, I start with the outside first. I make it look cool first, and then with spectator mode as I'm building, I figure out how much space I've got inside and where I can put things, and adjust my design accordingly as I go to account for the shapes and sizes of certain things. But it all just takes practice, really. Like, I've got reference pictures here. That I build from, and just try and replicate all the shapes and sizes the best I can with the blocks that we've got to play with. And it just takes practice, like learning how the shapes go together. Like, the first few mechs I made were blocky, horrible messes that could barely walk. This is like a couple of years worth of messing around with ideas. So it just takes time and practice, man. And in fact, have I got any of my really, really old blocky designs? Yeah, there you go. That is one of my... Yeah, bits are going to be missing. That is one of my really, really early Tachikoma designs. Like, that was probably the first one I'm made on PC after transitioning from the Xbox, which is how I originally got into Space Engineers. And that is the most current version of my Tachikoma design. Like, it just takes time and practice, and like having something to work from. Yeah, having something to work from is a much better idea. Like, if you just try and build something from your own imagination with a bunch of weird shapes that you're not quite sure how will fit together properly, you'll end up with just weird bricks. Like, when I was designing the Tachikoma, I spent ages working out how to make a nice round dome. And if you look, the dome on that is exactly the same as the dome on that. Like, more or less. In fact, yeah, it is exactly the same. Every angle is exactly the same, but there's like 6 generations of design between the two. But that worked, and still works, so I've always kept that. And then I've updated things bit by bit along the way. So it just takes time and practice, man. And reference pictures are really, really, really important. And yeah, block knowledge. Block knowledge is really, really helpful. Like, knowing what shapes go together well. Like, if you watch the first episode of this stream this stream series, you'll see me spending ages just trying to work out how to get the angles of that face and all the curves to try and look like that as much as possible, and it took quite a while, and I'm quite happy with what I've got now. But it did take a hell of a lot of messing around. Oh, cheers, Tyler. Like, yeah, I mean, they both look good. Oh god, yeah. Don't dwell on trying to make 1:1 scale. Like, you can't make 1:1 scale in Space Engineers if you're trying to make like small things. Because like my Tachikoma design is the size of like a tank. Like, even this thing here. This is my attempt at making the Mad Max Interceptor as close as I could, and it looks pretty detailed, and I am really happy with it. But if I stand next to it, it is the size of a tank. And that is just because of the blocks we have to work with. I've tried to make that as small as I can, and that is it. And it's the same with my Jameson Cyborg. Like, this is about as small as I can get a functional mech. And the Jameson Cyborg is literally like the size of a Jack Russell Terrier. And that's about as small as you can get one. Yeah, I might just leave him to wander around and get in the way. He usually ends up getting himself blown up or kicked into oblivion. So yeah, don't dwell on trying to make things 1:1 scale. If you make big things, you can. Big things in a small grid, you can make pretty damn detailed. So that's why it's why I prefer building big things in small grid rather than building big things in large grid, because the detail issues, like, this will not be happy if I try and spawn this in, but I'm going to try and do it anyway. Because there's a bunch of blocks that aren't in here, so it might just fall apart, it might explode the game. I can't remember what mods were in there. It's probably going to fall to pieces. Oh no, there it is. Looks like there's a missing block. Yeah, so that's my like Mechagodzilla design that I made a while back. Yeah, it's missing all the connector points there, because I used a old conveyor port mod from a while back, so it's not going to have any of its proper conveyor connections in a few places. Yeah, it's missing loads of conveyor connections. Yeah, this is why I need to get around to rebuilding this one day. But yeah, small grid is great for building big things, because you can get lots and lots and lots and lots of detail in there. All the spikes and all the teeth and various shapes and bits, and all that kind of stuff. I do need to rebuild that. If I try and make that move or do anything with it on this game, it's probably going to explode. But we are just up to 3 hours now, so I'm probably going to pack this in a second and go get some food. So why not finish off this session with seeing one of these ridiculous... there's a door missing. Yeah. There's loads of mods missing from this one. Will it fall to pieces? Will it even work? It can turn, but I can't move forward and backward because something's not working, because something's not attached. Ah, damn, the legs aren't working. Oh well, smeg it. Ooh, falling on the floor. Oh, delete that so my game doesn't explode. But, yeah, right, so we've still got more work to do on this one. Hopefully get it published soon. So yeah, I still need to set up the remote controls because I want it to be able to have like remote AI or remote control operation. Because yeah, the remote control can still use the same thruster setup for turning left and right, as you can see from there. So I need to finalise what I'm going to have as all the toolbar controls. And then stick them on the remote control block as well. Yeah man, later Deathlock, I'm going to pack this in now anyway, because I'm hungry and I need to make a cup of tea. So we will jump out. Get stuck in the door, tight squeeze. Yeah, and that's turned that off. And that's patrol mode active. And he is just going to shoot the hell out of that car. Yeah, sweet. Oh, that works pretty well. Bit by bit, it's getting closer to working properly. And then bit by bit, it's getting closer to being published. So that's my biggest problem. I have too many ideas, and I never get around to publishing them before I jump onto the next idea, before I jump onto the next idea. So I'm going to make this one actually finished. Get it out. But yeah, I'm going to leave that there for now. I'm going to get some food and a cup of tea, and I'll probably be back in about an hour for probably another 3-hour stream. So thank you for watching, thank you for chatting with me. Oh yeah, cheers Tyler. I'll probably be back about in like an hour or so. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon where I am. So I'll probably be back about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah, give it an hour, I'll be back. And yeah, check out some of the other ones. Some of the earlier ones, the video and audio is a little bit janky as I try to work out the settings, but you will get to see the entire design process from literally nothing up until what it is now. So cheers, dude. And I will see everyone else and everyone that watches in a bit. Bye for now. Cheers, guys.